Yellarigo Namaskara, Dr. Sushma Hosur here, your neighborhood medical genie. I'm an intern at Wuhan University School of Medicine, China. This video is a guided tutorial for filling in the online application form for Chinese visa. I know quite a lot of you have already filled in and even submitted at your center. But for those who are still struggling to do the same, here you go.
I will walk you through the step-by-step guided tutorial for filling in the online application form for Chinese visa. Depending on your OS system, you can choose either Safari, Firefox or Chrome. I personally prefer Safari over Firefox. Type in visa for china.cn. This is the homepage as you can see. For those who are new to it and you don't know your center based on jurisdiction, please click on Kolkata first. You can see this gray color rectangular box. Click on it and then on application procedures and materials required for Chinese visa. As you can see, it's been recently updated on 22nd of August 2022. I would suggest you to go through this entire page, but right now my focus is to help you guys find your respective centers based on jurisdiction, which is clearly mentioned in point 5. It states that those who reside in Maharashtra or Karnataka should apply at Mumbai Center. Those residing in Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, or West Bengal should apply at Kolkata Center, and the rest of you please apply at Delhi Center. Do not worry, I have a screenshot of the same. I will be posting it on my Instagram page. Please do follow it in order to know more. So let's get back to the home page. Once you're clear with your center based on jurisdiction, please click on to the respective center. Since I reside in Karnataka, my center is Mumbai. So let's start off with the step-by-step guided tutorial. First, click on to the visa section. You can see this is the page that will appear. As you can see that you will have to go and visit the center personally in order to submit your documents as well as passport. But in order to collect your passport, you have a choice. You can either visit the center personally again or get it done by post. The type of visa you should be choosing is X1, but if you have any doubts, please cross check it with your university. Click on next step. If you want, you can read the terms and conditions. Click onto the checkbox. Next step. Before we start filling out the visa application form, let's look at the rules that's required to get the appropriate photograph for Chinese visa. Visit a nearby studio and show them these specifications. They will get it done. But have both soft copy as well as a hard copy. I personally have 16 hard copies because you will have to submit 2 at the center and you will definitely need it for near future. Do not worry, I have a screenshot of the same and I will be posting it on my Instagram channel. So let's start filling in the application form. Click on new application form. If you want, you can read the disclaimer, terms and conditions. Click on to agree. So if you're starting a new application form, start, or you can choose appropriate options as given below. Start a new application form, slide to verify. Okay, so let's begin. My family name is Hosur. Please give yours as per your passport, and given name is Sushma as per the passport. I do not have any other name, but if you do have, please type it down. Full name according to passport would be Sushma Hosur. Those who haven't viewed the photo requirements for Chinese visa, you can always view it here by clicking onto this option. But if you have and you already have a soft copy of your photograph, please choose the respective photo. So right now I have chosen a random photo from the internet which satisfies the following specifications. I'm just going to adjust it, finish, and the photo is qualified. Once your photo is qualified, go to the next section. Date of birth is going to be just random numbers. Gender is female. Place of birth, India. Province or state is Karnataka. City is Bengaluru. Choose the marital status appropriately. I am single, but if you're not, choose the following options. Nationality and permanent residence. Current nationality, I'm an Indian. National ID number is your Aadhaar number. I do not possess any other nationality or permanent residence or even a nationality card of any other country. But if you do, please mention it. Type of passport would be ordinary. Passport or travel document number, just putting in random numbers right now. Issuing country, India. Place is Bengaluru. Please check your passport to verify all of these because it's a very important page. Issuing authority, regional passport officer. You can see a seal of this on your passport page. Please verify and then only type in. Issuing date, again cross check it with your passport. Right now I'm just randomly putting in the year, month and date because it doesn't matter for now. 27 3 maybe 1. My passport or travel document has never been stolen, but if yours have, please do mention it. No, save, and then proceed to section 2. So type of visa is going to be X1 student visa. As I've already mentioned, please verify with your university in case you have any queries. Validity of visa in months is 3 months. Maximum duration is 000. I was rectified by the officer at Mumbai office. Entry is going to be single. Right now, express service is not available, so please go for normal service. Save and proceed to next section. Current occupation, I am a student. So annual income or work experience is not applicable for me. Just put NA, save, and proceed to section 4. Language skills, I am fluent in English and Chinese. But if you're good at any other languages, please do mention it. But make sure to mention that you're good at or fluent in English or Chinese because you are going to China, you have to know basics of Chinese. Higher educational degree, I just put my undergrad degree, but quite a lot of students have added their high school degree as well, but it's totally up to you. So I started in the year 2017, August of 28 if I'm not wrong, and I would be graduating in 2023 July 31st. Name of institution, Wuhan University School of Medicine. City of institution, Wuhan. Diploma, degree minus an undergrad. Major is MBBS. As I've already mentioned, you can add your high school degree as well by clicking on to add educational experience. Save and proceed to the next section. So family information, current residence, I reside in India. Province, again it's Karnataka. City is Bengaluru. Postal code 56000809. Just putting in a random postal code. Address as per your passport, make sure there are no mistakes in it. Phone number. In this section, I gave my phone number. Just for now, I'm just putting in a random number because it doesn't matter. Cell phone number, I gave my father's cell phone number because they require an alternative number to reach out to you in case you are not available. So I'm just putting in a random number. You can give your mother's or father's siblings, it's up to you. Email ID, give your email ID. I love Sherlock. I'm a huge fan. So right now I'm just giving in a random email ID. Family members, okay. Father's name as per passport, Hosur, doesn't matter. India. Occupation, he's a company employee. For this section, I just mentioned his birthday because I didn't know what else to do, and they have accepted my form, so it shouldn't be a problem. So I'm just putting in a random year, month, and date. Address as per the passport. Is your father in China? Mine isn't. If your father is in China, please do mention it. It's the same thing with mother. Please fill in the required details. I'm not going to waste your time, so I'm just going to put not applicable for now. Children, I do not have any children. If you do have, please do mention. Do you have any immediate relatives, including parents? I do not have anybody in China, so it's a no. But if you do have, please mention it. Save and proceed to the next section. So itinerary, a lot of queries regarding this section. I just put approximate date of travel. So I intend to arrive at Wuhan in the month of October after all the quarantine. So I'm just going to put an approximate date. Again, random flight number. I don't even know if it exists. They just need it to be filled. Wuhan, Wuchangchu. Destination minus Wuhan. Please put yours accordingly. Address of your institution or hostel where you're residing in. But in case you're not living in a hostel but you're living outside, please do mention it. Wuhan University of Medicine, Wuchangchu, Hubei Province, and China. Date of arrival, I am expecting to arrive at Wuhan in the year 2022, October. I think I put 11. Yep. Okay, date of departure. This is when you're going to leave China again. I would be graduating next year, so for me, 2023, 9, or just putting 10 to be on a safer side. Let's just say 20. Intended date of departure, fill in the same thing, 10 and 20. So I just put any or a slash. City of departure, Wuhan. County of departure, Wuchangchu. Again, fill in the appropriate information. If you don't know, ask your university to provide your address and help you guys out with it. Inviting person and organization. My university, it's Miss Liu. She is my college admin. Phone number, just putting in a random number, but if you can get it, well and good. If not, just put your university's number. Email address, put your admin's email ID. I'm just going to put random numbers right now. Hubei is my province. City, again, Wuhan. County would be Wuchangchu. Postal code, just putting in some random numbers. Please confirm it with your university before you type in the above information. So emergency contact, I gave my father's number, father's name, but it's up to you. You can either give your mother's, father's, or siblings. I would suggest you give one of your parents' contact number for emergency. So name of the family, Hosur, given name, it doesn't matter. Relationship to you, father, phone number, just random number for now. Email address, again, just random email address. Please type in correct info. I'm just putting in random information because I don't like to disclose my personal details in public. So I just hope you put in right information so that you don't have to make a lot of changes later.
Country, India. Province, it's Karnataka. City, Bengaluru. Postal code, it's putting in again.
Who will pay for this travel itself, but if it's an organization funding you, please do mention it. Type of sponsor, it's my father who's sponsoring, so if it's an individual, do mention it. If not, mention the organization. Name of the
Mission for the relationship you fathered. Number, again, random number doesn't really matter. Email address, just random at hotmail.com. Country, again, India, province, Karnataka, city, Bengaluru. Postal code, okay, random postal code. Doesn't matter for me right now, because I already filled in.
Again, I am requesting you all to fill in the right information. Please don't make mistakes. Cross check it before you save every page. Are you traveling with somebody? I am not traveling with anybody. So if you are, please do mention. Save and proceed to section 7. Have you traveled to China in the past 3 years? Yes, I have. Cities visited, it's just Wuhan. Unfortunately, I did not have the time to travel, but if you guys have, please do mention it over here in the air travel experience to China. Date of arrival, it was approximately 2019. Month was in September. I guess it was around 15th. You guys please check your passports. I do not have mine next to me right now, so I'm just going to put approximate dates. I have already filled in my application and submitted my documents at the visa center, so I'm just going to help you guys figuring things out in case you haven't. uh Date of departure from China was 2020 when pandemic hit us. Jan on 10th, I cannot forget it. It was my last day of exam and I had to travel on the same day. Previous Chinese visa, yes. Type of visa is X1 visa. Number of visa, it's nothing but your visa number. Check your visa page. I'm just going to put in random number. Place of issuance is Hubei. It's again on the visa page. Please check it before typing in. Date of issuance, I think it was 2019 September. Just putting in an approximate date, I guess it was 27th. Have you ever been fingerprinted while applying? Yes, I have. Fingerprint date same as the date of issuance, 9/27. Wherever you fingerprinted is same place where I gave my passport for resident permit. So that's Hubei. Have you ever been issued a Chinese resident permit? Yes, I have been. Just putting in random numbers, but please check your resident permit in order to fill in this block. Have you ever lost your Chinese visa? No, never. Is my visa valid, or do I have visa which is currently valid in any other country? No. If it is valid for you, please do mention it. Have I ever visited any other countries in the past 5 years? Yes, I have. It's Singapore and Thailand. That's it. But if you guys have visited any other countries, please do mention it. Save and proceed to section 8. Okay, so we're almost done. Have you ever been refused to enter China? No. Just fill in this based on your respective situations. Please be honest with all these. You don't want to be caught in future. Save and proceed to section 9. Okay, so do you want to collect your passport by visiting the visa center again or by post? It's up to you. It's your personal choice. I prefer post because I live in Bengaluru. I cannot travel all the way to Mumbai again to collect my passport. In case you're choosing via post, fill in the respective details, save and proceed to section 10. So I'm just going to make this real quick.
Any, seat number, any, postal code, just putting in random number.
Address has to be according to your passport. Save and proceed to section 10. So we're done. Just cross check in case you have done any other mistakes. You can always edit it over here. Go through it again. You can ask one of your parents to go through it for you. Once you're done editing, this is your personal application, and check the box, submit the application form, confirm, and voila, you're done.
So once you confirm and submit your application, all you have to do is just download and export it. I hope this video helped you guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more notifications. If you have any questions, you can always ping me on Instagram and I'll be there for you. I have linked my Insta ID down below in the description box. For more updates, please do follow the page Indian Students in China. There are a bunch of Indian medical students who are helping people day in and day out amidst their classes. Kudos to their efforts. I have linked their Twitter, Telegram, as well as Insta ID down below in the description box. Meanwhile, stay happy, stay healthy, and ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.